And the word, of course, is thanksgiving. So the thanks part is pretty easy. That's gratitude. That's thankfulness. I am grateful for the things, the people, the experiences in my life. The giving part, I think most people associate that with giving thanks. So it is that moment where we express our gratitude. We give our thanks to friends, family, the universe, higher spirit, God, whatever, higher powers, whatever it is that we want to do, that we're grateful for. But the giving part's always caused me a little bit of curiosity because giving is also the polarity of receiving, right? And so we're thankful for the things that we have that we've gotten. That's the receiving part. But we're also giving thanksgiving. So we're giving thanks for that, but we're also at the same time living the polarity or the duality of receiving with giving. And so we might think of that as insofar as I've got parts of my life where my cup is overflowing, that I can share those parts with other people. And that's the giving part. And I'm grateful for the ability to be able to do that, to have a full cup. And that can be anything physically or non physically. So that could be just giving my love, giving somebody presents, giving a hug, just being in space with somebody. It could mean donations, gifts, giving, preparing a meal. So the giving part, I think, creates some interesting nuances in the word Thanksgiving. Now, on my journey, I've been blessed with a very active mind that likes to create apocalyptic, the world is ending, catastrophic thoughts. And when you're trying to intentionally manifest a reality filled with experiences that you seek or prefer, having that energetic drag of the negative thinking, you're fighting an uphill battle. You have to constantly put more energy into the manifestations because the negative thinking is draining the manifestations, it's draining the energy. And so for me, this has been a very challenging balance to quiet the mind. But there's one really powerful tool that I found that I think everybody has accessible to them, and that is gratitude. That is giving thanks. So I like to every day, at least twice, when I get up and right before I go to bed, think of 3 things that I'm grateful for. Try to do that as many times as you can during the day. Gratitude is the attitude. And I did a video on this a while back. And the idea is that we can all come up with a few things that we're grateful for, even in our darkest, most terrifying spots in our journey. There's always something to be grateful for. And it could be as simple as I got up this morning, that's number 1 of my 3, and then going to bed, I survived the day. I made it here to this moment before sleep, and I'm grateful for that. So you've got 2 to start every day. You can fill in 4 others, I'm sure, and then come back to those spots as often as you can. What you're doing is you are offsetting the negative thinking by putting in grateful thoughts. And that gratitude will be responded. The universe will respond to that gratitude with its own gratitude in the form of gifts for you, manifestations that align with your desires. So that's one way you can do it. Now, there's also another way, which we've talked about, which is the ability to uncreate and destroy negative thoughts and replace them with positive thoughts. So you can do that too. But the gratitude practice I found is easy. Can do it every day. Just make it part of your routine. Put your feet on the ground in the morning and say, I am grateful to be alive today. I'm really grateful for the experiences that I'm about to have, for the love, the joy, the abundance I'm going to experience today. I'm grateful for all of it. Boom. You're ready to go. You've put in gratitude in advance of your mind even being able to come up with any negative thoughts for the day. Now, it'll fill in the gap for sure with negative thoughts, but starting with gratitude every day and ending every day with gratitude will help to reprogram the mind, and it'll start seeing the good in everything and stop putting all those catastrophic negative thoughts in your mind. Thanksgiving is a day to give thanks and to be grateful, but it reminds us that we should be doing this every day in small ways, each and every day, from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. We have much to be grateful for. The world is changing. We're here to experience it. And gratitude is the attitude.